The Game Boy Camera was released on September 17, 1998. The camera was featured in the 1999 edition of the Guinness World Records for being the world's smallest digital camera. With its innocent background, nobody ever considered it to be creepy in any form possible. However, this is untrue, as we will take a look at today. The game mechanics were surrounded, you would have guessed at actually taking pictures of yourself. When taking pictures of yourself, there was multiple things you could have used, such as items like a self-timer or a time-lapse that takes pictures automatically at regular intervals. You also had magic lenses, which was very, spectacular at its time with the trick lenses, the montage, and even a panorama. I know a lot of people thinking with the iPhones, like, oh my god, this is the first instance of the panorama we have, but it's really not. The other scenery that we see here is the play option. With the play, the game that you start out with is Space Fever 2. With the Space Fever 2, it's a standard shooter game that, kind of like Galaga, if anybody's familiar with that. With this, you'll get spaceships that'll come at you, some marked as B, some marked as D. If you shoot the ones with the B, it'll give you the option to play another minigame, which is called Ball, which is a juggling game. And the D will actually unlock the DJ game, which is, a music sequencer, known as Trippy H, where players can mix and create their own simple chiptune, so nothing too complicated. And if you actually reach a score of 2,000 points, you can play a new minigame called Run Run Run. Once you actually hit the credits, you actually get this little Easter egg here of Miyamoto dancing. Who doesn't like to see Miyamoto dancing every now and then? In general, the Game Boy Camera and the thoughts behind it was way beyond its time, but unfortunately, because there wasn't a lot of demand for it, and because the screen had such a tiny resolution, it really didn't sell well. And not to mention, there's a little thing in the game that a lot of people didn't necessarily appreciate. If you played the standard minigames, everything seemed to work out well. You could DJ, and you can, run as well, and juggle, and it seemed like an innocent game enough, but there's actually a sort of Easter egg that isn't as present in the American version as it is in the Japanese version, but that is just creepy, plain and simple. Now, the Easter egg we're actually talking about is essentially an error. This has been confirmed by Nintendo themselves. And when you're at this screen, it's more present when you're actually hitting the run. And let me say, this right here is just creepy, plain and simple. But when you hit the option run just enough, you start getting some vandalized faces, and all. You kind of know where Nintendo's coming from. You see that it's trying to be innocent, but it's really not. So, is this really creepy or not? Well, you be the judge. Hey, what's good, everybody? Yeah, it's weird not doing my intro at the beginning of a video, so I actually really liked how this video came out. I hope you guys enjoyed as well if you made it to the end of the video. If you want to see more, or if you have a specific, obviously, if you have a specific story, Easter egg, creepy Easter egg, or creepy pasta, or just like a scary story in general, just let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure to tell your friends about, the Creeptober we're going to be doing. And, since I'm trying to keep with the theme here, I'm actually going to be recommending a video at the end of every single video. So with this one, I think we'll just recommend one of my zombie games. Obviously, October, Halloween, zombies, so I'll put a link on the video on the screen, so if you guys want to check out some zombie gameplay. It's more of us either having fun, or doing Easter egg hunting, and not actual Easter egg hunting, more of like solving a puzzle. That's what that's all about. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed, and also a big shout out to Sir Carson for the intro he gave me. So I will link his channel in the screen right here. Just click on the little coin, the happy face coin there, and I'll take you right to his channel. But alright guys, this has been Generation 71, and we'll catch you guys later.